My long-distance girlfriend came back from her studies in Paris with a small baby, whom I was not aware of. Who was this baby, and what had I decided to do? Let me start from the beginning of my love story. So, there I was, a wannabe writer in my favorite cafe, battling writer's block, surrounded by the buzz of the city life. It was one of those perfect fall days, full of joy. That's when Ella breezed in, like she was part of the autumn wind herself. Ella, very pretty and with laughter that could make even the grumpiest cat smile, decided to sit with me because, well, her friend bailed. What was supposed to be a quick "mind if I sit here" turned into hours of us chatting about everything under the sun. She was an artist, passionate about capturing life's moments on canvas, making me see the world in vibrant colors I never knew existed. Our first meeting wasn't filled with dramatic confessions of love or anything, it was just easy. Comfortable. Like finding a piece of yourself you didn't know was missing. We started hanging out more, diving into each other's worlds. I showed her my favorite hidden spots in the city, and she introduced me to the art of seeing beauty in the mundane. We were that inseparable duo, exploring, laughing, and creating memories. Ella had this way of making ordinary days feel like adventures. We could spend hours talking about everything and nothing, and I found myself falling for her, hard. Then came the curveball. Ella got accepted into this prestigious art school in Paris. It was a dream come true for her but a nightmare for me. The thought of her being thousands of miles away was gut-wrenching. We spent her last night in the city under a starlit sky, making promises to keep the love alive, no matter the distance. Long distance was tough, not gonna lie. But we made it work with nightly calls, letters, and sending each other little pieces of our day. It felt like we were finding new ways to say I love you without actually saying it. Finally, the day came when Ella was supposed to come back. I was a bundle of nerves, waiting at the airport with her favorite flowers, counting down the minutes. When she appeared, my heart skipped a beat, but then I noticed she wasn't alone. There was a little baby with her, being held in her hands. My mind was racing with questions. Who was she? What does this mean for us? Ella walked up to me, her eyes brimming with emotions, and introduced me to Lila, her niece who she had decided to adopt. In that moment, I understood the depth of Ella's heart. She had always been full of love, ready to embrace life's surprises, but this was beyond anything I had imagined. Ella shared with me her journey to this decision. During her studies, she had visited her sister, witnessing the struggles of Lila's upbringing. It wasn't just a spontaneous decision, it was a calling she felt deep within her soul. Seeing Ella's courage and unconditional love, my initial shock and confusion transformed into admiration and a deeper love for her. It was a profound moment of realization about the strength of our bond and the future we could build together. That twist, Ella adopting Lila, wasn't just a curve in our love story, it was the moment I realized what true love really means. It's not just about the big romantic gestures, it's about building a life together, facing challenges head-on, and embracing every bit of chaos that life throws your way. Reflecting back on that initial question, who was this baby, and what had I decided to do, the answer is clear. This baby girl, Lila, became a new chapter in our love story, one filled with unexpected turns but also with immense joy and fulfillment. And as for what I decided to do? I chose to embrace this journey, to love and support Ella and Lila, creating a family bound not just by blood, but by love, commitment, and the willingness to face whatever comes our way, together. Our story is still being written, with every day a new chapter of this crazy, beautiful life we're building. And if you ask me, I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you for watching. You may also like our next story shown here, please check it out.